honey, it is spooky season. Joellaween is officially here. But before we get Joellaween started, honey, don't forget to leave a comment. Look, the Selena video, I said if you guys hit 350 again, I'll get up, I'll make the white little no me queda más. And we're almost there. We're like at 2 something. So leave a comment if you guys want to continue and seeing videos on this channel. This is what helps the engagement, honey. And when it helps the engagement, you know, it inspires me to get my big ass up and film a video. But baby, somebody hit the theme song.
Girl, please step back. I'm coming through. The queen is back. I'm so extra. I'm so extra. I'm so extra. I'm so extra.
Oh, girl. I'm sure you all seen, honey, the new face of One Size Turn Up the Beast Foundation, honey. I love Patrick because she doesn't use conventional models, honey. She gives a big, hungry, from the Rio Grande Valley, honey, a Mexican, a Latina, honey, an opportunity to be on campaigns. And that is the reason what this vlog is here, honey, because it's a vlog, honey. I'm going to show you my trip, everything I did to get ready for this Full Beat Foundation, Turn Up the Bass, honey, launch party. And when I tell you it was fierce, but the journey to get there was very scary, okay? So I get my invitation, honey. The theme was red carpet gala. And as you can see, honey, this is the dress I wore. Listen, I did a quick mug, so don't judge, okay? Because I have a lot of things to do today. And, but yeah, this is the dress. And listen, I had to go to Hobby Lobby. Okay, because the Joann's was closed and the Hobby Lobby got me together because this was actually on sale. I think it was like, what was 50% 40% off. So I ended up getting this fabric for like $5 a yard, and I had to buy a lot because my seamstress lady, okay, let's talk about my seamstress lady. I found this lady on Facebook Market, okay, and she's amazing. She is so good, and I've grown to really like her. Like, I love her. She's so sweet. And she is so quick. She's very professional, honey. You come in, she'll fit you. Okay, she'll get her little measuring tape. She'll wrap it all around. And you know, I've got a big ass stomach for her to reach her little tiny arms. And she gets the little tape and she measures me up. And I tell her what I want. I show her a photo and she's like, I got it. And I'm like, no. So she got it together. She called me the next day. She's like, okay, come for your fitting. I go over there. I try the dress. I see that my skirt is like a little too long. I'm like, no, I need it shorter, honey. Okay. I want to give the man to see these gorgeous, big, thick BBW legs, honey. This termite, the kitty cat that loves to scratch, honey. The termite that loves wood, honey. She wants to entice the man. So she got me together. I ended up ordering this applique on Amazon. I think it was like $40, and she sewed it. They hand stitched this, right? So then I come home and I'm like, okay, now I gotta stone it, right? I gotta give it some little sparkle, honey. You know, I am a queen after all. So I started stoning it, but then I realized I stoned it backwards. I'm like, no, look, the stones are here, but the stones are not here, okay? So I'll get to this eventually because look, honey, the little devil horns, thanks to my assistant, honey, she got me together. She said, let me stone these for you. So then I remember that, girl, I'm all discolored. Look, as you can see, I'm not tan right now because this was my issue. You see this tan line right here? I'm old school. I'm an old school queen. And we used to use the Sally Hansen Deep Glow spray. And it's basically like spraying a whole new skin. It's like makeup and it washes off in the shower. So I went to Sally's and they says, we've never heard of her. I said, what do you mean you've never heard of this? Where I would get it. What do you mean? They're like, honey, well, how many years ago was this? Because we've never had Sally Hansen here. And I said, it was about a good, 8 years. So then she's like, we don't sell that no more, but we have this tanning lotion, and girl, trash. So then I said, you know what, CVS. I remember the girls used to steal the Sally Hansen Deep Glow Spray from CVS. So then I go to CVS, and what do you know? They have it. They have Sally Hansen tanning spray, honey, but they didn't have my color. So I said, you know what? This is better than nothing, right? I'm going to get it. I'll be fine. And then I'm like, no, there's another CVS down the street. I still bought it. Okay, now I have 2 lotions. I'm like $60 deep in now. So I was like, you know what? I need to go to the other CVS. I go to the other CVS and they have one Deep Glow, my color. but it's opened. She's been sprayed, she's been sampled, she's been used. But I said, you know what? This is all I can do. This is the only option I have. So I bought it. So now I have 3 tatty sprays. I'm like, oh my God. So baby, that was my experience getting ready for the party. And then, oh, shout out to the hair. Okay, this hair with the red highlights. Sally's from, not Sally's, what is it? Jan's Beauty Supply from McAllen, Texas. They always get me together. They always give me a great discount. And listen, if you want your wigs over there, tell them Miss Joella sent you, and hopefully they'll hook you up. I think they will. They're super sweet over there at the Miss Jan's Beauty Supply, and they have so many options and colors of wigs there that you're gonna get your life. So then I'm getting ready. I sit down. It's the morning, honey. I do my makeup. Listen, run the clip. I'm going to LA today. I'm tired. I'm haggard, honey. She's covering up my hyperpigmentation. Turn up the bass. Look at that. She's doing this job. You know what? Screw doing the lightning. Let's just her up big, girl. So she don't go nowhere. Let's pressure in. So flying has got a lot easier for me. I don't know why. I think because I used to suffer with anxiety, right? And I used to feel like I couldn't breathe, and I don't know why. What was it? I feel like it's like, I come up from a Mexican household where they always shunned upon, honey, flying on the plane. They always said it was gonna crash, honey. So they instilled this fear of flying, right? But girl, it's no biggie, honey. You just sit your ass down for 5 hours, honey. Take a little nap. Watch and catch up on all your shows on your YouTube. And yeah. And then I decided to pack my bag, and I'm like, girl, this. I'm a big girl, right? Y'all know this, and I have a 50-pound limit. But girl, my clothes, like this alone is like 10 pounds. It's so much fabric, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go over my limit. So listen, I'm packing, I'm shoving everything in, and I'm getting my makeup. Oh, by the way, my bag, I'm putting my bag in. I'm protecting this bag. Look how cute this bag is. I got it for $20 at the mall, and it was kind of broken, so they discounted me. I think I got it for like $15. I think they gave me $5 off. I am obsessed with this music boombox, baby. All I need is a microphone to put in here, but I had to protect this, so that's what I was doing. I was packing everything, making sure everything was gonna be good, and then here I go off to the airport. I already know because I always miss my flight, so I go early, honey. I'm walking in. I'm looking like it's the Wizard of Oz, honey, and I'm like, where is Oz? Which is the big old plane. I'm dancing, I'm prancing, I'm skipping, and then I said, you know what? I have 2 hours to kill. I'm gonna eat. So I go to the little airport food stand, which is in McAllen. It's the tiniest airport, which I love because you're in and you're out, which is so fierce. It's so convenient. You don't have to walk far. And I order me caramel. I'm salivating. Caramel macchiato, iced, to pick me up, because I just woke up. And then I asked the lady, what's good on here? And she says, yeah. I'm like, girl, yo quiero comer comida. I want to eat food, honey. She's like, los chicken tenders. I go, honey, give me the chicken tenders. I'll take those. And she fried me up the chicken tenders and the fries. Chicken tenders were trash. They were, but I ate them all. I put some hot sauce on it. You know what? I even put mustard. Oh, it was so good. So then I finally make it, honey. My plane lands. It's from McAllen to Dallas, and then from Dallas, Fort Worth to LA. So I'm finally in LA, honey. And when I tell you that LA airport is so huge, I always get lost. I mean, it tells you, like, it's so confusing. For me, it's confusing, but I always end up figuring it out. And I'm going, honey. She's wondering, she's looking, she's vibing, she's seeing the trade over here, she's seeing all the food courts, because they have a lot of food courts in LA, and I get my life. And then I finally get to my luggage, okay, and I'm waiting, and you have to wait a long time. You wait so long for your luggage in LA that you start thinking, maybe I'm in the wrong area. But no, the luggage comes out, and then what shook me, honey, because the one size they got budget over there. My driver had the little iPad, and it said Joelapuss or Joelapuss or Joella. It said Joella. I'm not sure. I have the video, and then I'm like, oh my God. So he gets my stuff. He puts it in the little cart, and this is the thing: when you're in LA, they don't just park the car there. Like, you just don't get out of the airport and get in the car. You have to walk down the street, honey, all the way to the parking garage and all the way up to the 4th floor. And then I remember when I first went to LA for the first time, I was huffing and I was puffing. My back was giving out. I was sweating, honey. I was going to the gigs. But now I'm so used to it. I'm like, I'm already expecting the walks. I'm like, girl, where's the car, honey? But I get in the car, luxurious SUV. And they have the, it's the one size budget when they have Fiji water, okay, to offer you, and they have the gum, they have colognes here, they have the Snickers, they have the candies, they have everything that you can think of, charging cables, and I go to my hotel, and I'm like, okay, it's been a long day, it's already late, it's like 10, 11, so I go to bed. I wake up. I woke up with an insatiable hunger. And I Uber eated a burrito, and I Uber eated a gallon of water. It's gonna be a long week, and I'm gonna be very dehydrated. Oh. And it's time to get ready. It's time to get ready for this VIP party, honey, with all the beauty gurus. And I tell my friend, Annie, would you like to come with me? So she comes. She's like, yeah, but I have work. She brings her little laptop. Say, can I do my work there while you're getting ready? I said, sure, honey. It sounded like she was doing a NASA mission up in here when I was getting ready. She was just, they were going to the gigs, honey, the little Zoom meeting. And so I laid out the, what do you call it? Where you iron, the ironing board, and I put all my makeup there, and I opened the blinds so that way I could have natural lighting, and then so my friend could use the bathroom, because I wanted her to feel special, so she could have the whole bathroom to herself. And I just sat there on the bed and I did my mug. But then I was panicking because I did not bring makeup. I brought the littlest tiny bag of makeup, right? Because I was told that Ronnie was gonna do my makeup. So don't worry, we got Ronnie to do your makeup. I said, oh, okay, fierce. So I was like, let me just bring like little stuff so I could do my fish mug in the day. And that was not the case. And I think it's because I was supposed to go to a couple of parties, and the Monday one I didn't get to go because I had the doctor's appointment for prep. And so maybe they meant that he was going to do my makeup on Monday and not Tuesday. So anyways, I got all confused, so now I was panicky with no makeup. And I had Miss Annie over here. She kept giving me all this drugstore makeup, which is good. But I'm like, I'm going to be with the beauty gurus. I need the one size full beat liquid foundation and the translucent powders and the point made liners. So I call the office, honey. Look at my liner. I can't do this.
They charge your card?
There's no point made liner. That is no longer a point.
Oh, you're on video. Say hi to the girls. It's recording for my vlog. Miss Athena's gonna save me because I don't have makeup.
Joella has an emergency and I'm going to save her. I am arranging a car to deliver all the makeup that you need right now.
Thank you so much. I'm just covering my eyes now, and then by the time I get here, I'll cover my face.
The higher one.
And they are so sweet over there. They send a driver with a full box full of one-size products. No charge, honey. They got your girl together. But here's the thing. I'm already, have my brows on, and they're like, you're gonna have to go outside to get it. Annie's in a meeting, and I'm looking like a creature from hell, and I'm like, gosh damn, I'm gonna have to go outside. So I go, I put my little shorts on, because I was bottomless, okay? I was trying to get comfortable. So I go outside, the driver comes, he hands me a box, okay? And the box said Joella, and all the products were in there, so I was able to do my makeup. I was able to get it together. It's so convenient because this Be Small sent me this makeup little travel size kit, and I didn't even have a mirror to get ready. And when I opened it, it had an LED mirror and all the brushes I needed. When I tell you, I need to get you the link. If I could find the info, I'm gonna link it here or in the description, because y'all need to get this. If you travel a lot, this little makeup, cute little LED mirror, and the cool thing is that I left the mirror all night on, like the lights, it was still on when I came back. It's worth it. It's worth it. I don't even think it's that expensive. I think it's probably like $10. I don't know. I don't. The information will be below. So then I'm like, you know what? I deserve it. It's been so long since I've had like alcohol or anything. So I Uber some, what do I Uber? Grey Goose. And I get the big ass bottle. But you know, like when you order an Uber, it says, if there's no, a Grey Goose, is there other options that you want to replace it with? I just ignore it because I'm like, they have to have Grey Goose, right? The big bottle. No, I guess they didn't have the big bottles in LA, honey, because you know the girls are thirsty over there. So they bring me 3 bottles of vodka, okay? 3 bottles of Grey Goose vodka. And I'm like, girl, I've already know they've overcharged my card. But whatever, right? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And you know what? I deserve to have this one day of drinking because I really don't drink a lot. And I'm like, yeah. So I started making my little cranberry vodka juice, and I'm getting lit, honey, litty. I'm doing my hair. I'm getting it together. Then finally, I'm all done up. I come out and I show Annie the dress. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Here is the, how do the young kids say it? Outfit of the OT. Outfit of OOTD. This is the OOTD. Do you guys like it with my Spice Girl boots? Ha, 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 ha. So then it's time to go. And then we're walking to the car. Oh my God. We're walking down the Hall of Shame like we just pounded 30 men because I'm wearing the tiniest little panties that the lady made me. And I told her to make them very tiny on purpose because I wanted the LPs to see a little. All glamorous, honey, feeling the fantasy. And then I get in my Uber, I close the door, and my whole dress is outside. And then 2 girls come and they're knocked. They're like, honey, your dress is out of the car. I go, ah. So they pick it all up, honey, all this. They pick it all up and they shove it in the car and close it, and we're off on our way. I'm already lit as hell, honey. I'm buzzed. And the Uber driver, honey, I might as well been on a boat because I was so gone. But I had to pee. You see, this is the problem. When I drink a lot, I gotta pee a lot. So we're already like 6 minutes from the venue and I could not hold it. I said, Uber driver, I know you can't go off course, but I need to pee. And I will pay you any amount to stop anywhere so I can pee. So he stopped at a store. I get down, a laundromat actually, and I pee. I get back in the car and we go to the venue. The car stops. I see Patrick's big face out there, honey, gorgeous. It looked like a one-size store and I was gagged. They had this people out there with scanning your face, and honey, if the face gets approved, the face card, you could go in. I skipped that. I just went straight in, honey, not bothered. And so nobody was there yet, which was good. So I go up, and there's this huge curtains. I go up the stairs, and I'm greeted. I see Patrick Starrr saying hi to everybody. And then Athena, thank you, girl. She hooks me up with some earrings. I didn't bring earrings. She's putting the jewelry on. And then Ronnie, I'm like, Ronnie, can you please touch me up? And he's like, I'm busy doing Patrick's makeup. And I'm like, oh. But I think he felt bad. He's like, girl, just come over here. And then he touched me up. And I love Ronnie so much. He's so sweet. He's so funny. And he touched me up. He powdered me down because, you know, she was going through it. And then finally, I'm all done up. And then I see Fabian. Now, if y'all don't know Fabian, listen, I call him Fabiana. He is the heartbeat of One Size and Patrick Starrr. It's Patrick Starr's best friend and manager. And he runs everything over there at the One Size. And he is so glamorous and so beautiful, honey. He has the white veneer teeth, the little tiny nose, the gorgeous hair, and then he made this custom. He looked like a Marvel character, honey. He looked like Alexander McQueen made him his outfit. And you know, honey, that man has coins, honey. He had budget because that outfit was so cute. So then after I see Fabian, over there in the corner, I see Makeup by Ivan. And honey, this guy is the reason. I see him all over TikTok. I know who I'm talking about.
Oh my God. Oh.
This is the influencer, honey. This is the man that makes us buy eyebrow pencils, lip pencils, setting spray.
No, listen. This is the voice of drag, okay? Oh my gosh.
I saw him and I'm like, oh my God. I go, Ivan, it's just so cool to meet you. Like, I've always kikied with him and he watches our videos. And the reason I entered the Sephora squad, because I saw that he was promoting it. I'm like, I want to do it with Miss Ivan. I only had like, what, 2 weeks left. I go, you know what, I'm going to enter the contest. It was because of Makeup with Ivan. So I finally get to meet him, and it was fabulous. So after that, I go downstairs, honey, to see the venue. They had gorgeous TVs. They had makeup station to check your foundation. They had a magnetic wall where you can write stuff, honey. They had an engraving. You get your foundation engraved. But then I get on stage. There's this huge stage, honey. And I climb that little sucker. And then I say this. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Turn Up the Bass One Size Foundation party, honey. And listen, I'm so sick and tired, honey, of turning down the bass, honey. I want to turn it up. Let's bring glam back to what it used to be, honey. It's about time, honey. It's about freaking time, honey. We need to turn up the bass and let's get this party started. And then when I'm on stage, I see in the corner my face, honey, my big old face is there and I am shook. So let's have a moment, honey, and look. Oh my God. Girl, a Mexicana Latina de la Rio Grande Valley a la verga, honey, has her own life size. Let me tell you something. This picture right here shows the struggle. It shows, honey, all the food they fed me in craft services. Even though it was vegan, it still gave me the double neck. But I had Ronnie lining me up with the Turn Up the Bass. And that's why I look beautiful, but a gluttonous pig at the same time. And that's why I'm here, honey, representing for the BBWs, big, beautiful, fat women, FHAT, okay? One size, I love you. So then after that, I'm like, girl, Annie, okay, it's not about me, honey. It's about you tonight, too, okay? So I wanted my friend to feel special, so I take her over there. She sits down. She gets shade matched, honey. They find her perfect foundation. And then she gets to take home, you know, one-size products and a correct color match, which I love Addie. She's my friend from VR, and we've done a mukbang. If you haven't seen it, go see the mukbang. It's in LA. We eat Chinese food. But Annie is the sweetest, most kindest person, and I'm so glad that she got to experience that. And she was shook, honey. She was like, look, there's Jessie Jergens over there. The music was so loud, I heard Jessie Jergens. So I'm like, this woman, Jessie Jergens, she's probably the lotion lady, but she meant Desi Perkins. I was like, oh, honey, there's Jessie Jergens. You know, I'm going to start calling Desi Perkins, but Jessie Jergens. That's her new name now. I love her so much. So then I see Patrick come down, and she's like, girl, come over here to this beauty mirror, and let's do some little TikToks.
You are the face of full beat, and you are just giving. It is gorgeous. It is glamour. Yes, I love it. Do you love your face over there?
And then after that, I go to the red carpet to start taking my photos with Getty Images, honey. The paparazzis were there, and I take a picture with Mama Starr and Papa Starr, the most sweetest people in the world. I'm taking my pictures with Patrick, honey. I'm taking pictures with Noah. I'm taking pictures with all the girls. And then I see Laura Lee and Manny MUA, and I'm like, no, the girls. And we start kikiing, and I start telling Laura, because I've never met Laura. I'm a huge fan of Laura Lee. And I'm like, girl, you know your TJ Maxx videos inspire me. And she's laughing so much. Like, oh my God, I gotta see them. And Laura Lee followed me on Instagram. Laura Lee, your husband's hot. And listen, I'm a termite. I'm a hungry girl. But I respect you, Miss Laura Lee. So consider yourself lucky, because I granted that man life that day, because, you know, I could have took him to the bathroom and I would have termited him. It's so funny because the other day I ordered this wig from Candy Lover. Well, guess who was there? Miss Candy Lover was there. And I'm like, girl, I just ordered a wig. She's like, no, you did not. Which wig did you order? And then so she looks it up. She thought I was lying. She's like, girl, you're kidding. No. And she finds my order. She's like, oh, you ordered this one. The sweetest, most nicest person, honey. And she's Latina like me, honey. She represents for the girls. And she was so beautiful. Okay, her husband was so sweet. Candy Lover, I love you. By Gilly's there. Louis Castro's there. Douse is there. And then, oh, this is what shook me to the core. I was so shook. Bretman Rock was over there, and I go up to him.
No, you do not. We all know you.
He knew who I was. Bretman Rock, honey, knew who I was, and I was like, no, honey, it's just so surreal. I grew up watching these people, and now, honey, I'm there hanging out with them, honey. I'm taking photos. They all lined up, the 2006 gurus, like with the paparazzi, and I was with Lademi. And she's like, girl, why aren't you over there? Your face is on the billboards. And I go, I don't think that's not my place, girl. She gets me and she shoves me in the group. But right when she shoves me in the group, they already had done taking the photo, so they all scatter. And I'm like, damn, I'm too late. But you know what? I don't deserve my place there yet, okay? So then I go to the bar, and the bartender was so hot. He looked like that guy from the Netflix series, the Mexican guy. It was like 365. I don't know. The guy that pounds the girls so hard. He was so gorgeous, and me and Lademi were battling. And I'm telling the guy, honey, give me a 3D drink with my face on it, because you know they have the budget to print your face on the drinks there. And we're flirting, and Lademi's battling with me, honey. She's like, no, this is my man. I'm like, honey, this is my man. And I'm like, let me get there. She's like, let me get there. And I'm like, honey, I've already been there, honey. This is my property, okay? And we're just battling back and forth. This man, he's giving it to me. He's serving it to me. He knows what he's doing. He's like, honey, I'm in LA. I know what you want, and I'm going to give it to you. He's blowing me kisses. He's winking at me. But at the same time, he's grabbing Lademi's ass, honey, and feeling it up on her. And I'm like, okay, girl. Okay, you're giving me a run for my money, but you know what? They haven't seen a big girl, because there's no more big girls alive in LA, honey, you know? I'm the last big girl, and this man was just eating me with his eyes. Whoever you are, honey, I love you. And then the show started, okay? But Debbie gives me a shout out, which is thank you, Debbie.
I was making a drink for Joelapuss.
Joelapuss.
You know what? Joelapuss had the first lipstick to come out with one size. Did you know that?
Thank
And did you also know that Joelapuss produces all of One Size's music and jams?
I do.
She's a music guru. She really is.
And then Patrick goes on there, honey. This is why he's called Patrick Starrr with 3 extras, because he's so extra. He was so fierce in his speech. And honey, all the tears. People were crying in the room. People were screaming. It felt like a concert, honey. It felt like Beyonce. The Spice Girls were coming out, and she did fabulous, honey. She said, you know what? Let me just roll the clip.
Been beneath my wings tonight, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. If you guys didn't know, when I designed my logo, I asked my design team I wanted to be chubby and thick and fierce. And that's why you see the logo a little bit plus size, because for as long as I'm here, that logo will live on for everyone. And the reason why we have reflective red and mylar that reflects on our packaging, it's an actual conscious decision that I made, because I want everybody, when they see our gondola, our visual merchandising, our packaging, that everyone sees themselves in one size. Makeup is a one size fits all. Thank you.
And then, after that, I see my daughter, Ali Weezy. Honey, y'all know Ali Weezy, honey. They call her the Gorlock of the internet. I don't know what that means, honey. Don't come for me. But to me, listen, Ali Weezy, she's so beautiful. That's my little baby girl, honey. And we kiki. We go take pictures at the photo booth. We go work trade. And then we go upstairs with Lademi after the show. And we have a sit down in a little interview.
Cheers, guys, to an amazing event. We are here, we are loud, we are women, we are ladies, and we are living our best lives here at the after party of One Size Beauty. And it was such an amazing
foundation me.
I'm not in the foundation. We didn't need to say all that.
And you know what? Yes, I'm gonna be. Let me get there. No. Let me say this. Okay, yes.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let us say this. Let us say this.
Yesterday, at the first after party, I was wearing Maybelline. I'm not gonna lie. But today I am wearing the full size. Bitch, you see this shit? There's nothing on my
Yes.
fingers.
But a little cracky.
She's killing. She
It's a
clocked
little
it.
cracky.
Clock it, mama. She
It's
clocked
okay.
it.
We have touch-ups though.
Hey, mama.
I got your back, baby.
So,
Joella, are you wearing full beat?
I'm wearing full beat.
Are you lying, Joella?
I'm wearing two. Okay.
Okay.
Makeup by Yolanda and
Who's that? That sounds off the market, Santi Ali, girl.
well, let me get you on it because she's
Makeup by Yolanda. She's in jail. She killed Selena.
she killed Selena.
She killed Selena. Who's that?
and that's where I finished my drink, mama.
That's what. Okay.
How'd you have with this?
Oh, period.
But I just wanted to let you know, that's my man recorded this for this.
I thought that was mine.
I'm out of here. I'm tired of everyone being here, man.
So then the party's over, honey. We go outside and we decide to continue the party. Me and Ali Weezy, honey, and we're like, let's go to the gay bars. So we go to the gay bars. I go back. We get an Uber. We go back to her hotel. Honey, I'm with the gorgeous, beautiful Ali Weezy, and we're gonna go out tonight. And we're gonna. Well, I can't speak for her. I can't let her album or anything out. We can't. I'm gonna do all the things that I'm not supposed to do. Actually, I'm not gonna do those things, but in my mind, I'm gonna do those things. But I will flirt because we are flirts.
Yo soy una mujer de Dios. Soy virgen. Yo, o sea, ya sé, el internet ya tiene assumptions about me. You know.
She's a
Pero yo
sweet.
soy una mujer de Dios.
She is a sweet girl, and I just want to say one thing, Patrick Starrr, how dare you? How dare you? Feed me mini tacos, and these were not mini tacos like Texas mini tacos. These were microscopic, and you got to get a NASA telescope to see these tacos.
Yeah, girl.
You tried it, but they were delicious.
It's forgiven. I got free makeup.
And I got a beauty
But
blender.
when I seen that shit, I got 2 beauty blenders, 2 tote bags, and 1 foundation. And a new setting spray, pure normal.
Period. You know what? I touched up because all my glasses took off my makeup. Thank you. To the drugstore makeup. Who
Yeah,
knew
guys.
Elf? Who knew Elf was good? I'm gonna shook at the Elf.
Dude, this powder, the Maybelline Fit Me, best fucking brightening powder. And because it has pigment in it.
Really?
Yeah, so like that's what keeps my under eyes like really, really bright.
Right, because I
And
know
it's like literally like I think it's like $7 a month.
$7.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it
Because I
here.
use the one size for all over, but the one size is good for the under eye. But I like a really, really bright under eye.
brightening.
So I use the Maybelline one because it has pigment in it.
Yeah.
That's why I really, really like it.
You heard it here. Maybelline, Walgreens, CVS, honey, go out and get it. $7. And I'm gonna hit me some of that. Put a little bit of that Maybelline on that beauty sponge right there so the girls could see. And I'm gonna hit it on my face, and we're gonna see what Miss Ali Weezy is talking about.
You see what I'm talking about?
Oh,
It's so bright, huh?
my God, honey, she was not what?
Yeah, it's
Maybelline.
Maybelline.
Maybelline gets you like this?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all girls, y'all know.
And it's like really, really matte, and the texture is like is very like thick. So I have really big pores, and it fills it in so nicely. So it's very blurring.
Miss Ali Weezy knows her things. Now I gotta go check in the mirror because I need to make sure this is right. I'll see you guys at the club. So then we go to Roscoe's, honey. And right when we get off Roscoe's, I see Live, Pose, Serve, Work, Billy Porter.
Me and Joella are out on the town.
We didn't get Roscoe's, but honey, it is Dad.
I heard it was Chinese Tuesday.
So there's a Chinese table in here. Okay.
It's my
Oh my, look who this is.
I wrote every song. It is.
I'm shook. I am shook. I love you. I love you. Just sitting there with a friend, honey, just talking, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, Billy Porter, honey. Listen, I'm all the way from Texas, and I cannot believe that I'm meeting you. You are so iconic. Thank you for everything you've done. He was so nice. He was so sweet. And this is the magic of LA, honey. All the stars are just out and about like they ain't stars, honey, which I live for. And we end up going to, me and Ali Weezy go to beaches. And when I tell you it was so hood, I felt so at home, honey. Jojo was dancing on the bar. He got us some free drinks. The drinks were very expensive though, because I bought one for me and Ali Weezy. I bought, I think, 2 shots and it was $30. Okay, $30. So then we were drinking there, we're having fun, and then we're like, let's go bar hopping. So we go bar hopping. Look at Miss Ali Weezy, honey.
We're here with Mother Joella. We're going back to
We're here
beaches.
with Mother and Joella.
We're going to beaches, honey, because the trade at the Abbey was me.
Vamos al mar. Vamos al mar.
Where's Peter? Bitch, you got me. How dare you? She got me. Yeah, Miss Peter Pico. I'm so sorry, Miss Peter Pico. And then I meet this man. It's a cute little white man, honey. He sees me and Ali Weezy, and he loves the big girl. This white man says, I'm a feeder, and I want to feed both of you. And I said, well, honey, if you're going to feed both of us, you got to give us money. He's like, well, all I got is $4. So he gave $2 to Ali Weezy. He gave $2 to me. And then afterwards, me and Ali Weezy, we went to the Jack in the Box, and we ordered the house down. Did she pay for my food now that I think about it? I hope I paid for mine, because I hope I didn't make her pay for the whole food. Oh, that's right. I gave her $20. I gave her $20. That's right. I was wondering where that $20 went. That's where I went. See, I was so drunk. I thought I lost $20, but it went to Jack in the Box. So then I go back to the hotel, and I'm showering, honey, and I'm reflecting on what, like, my life now, like what just happened, and I get so emotional. I turn on the camera. I'm here in my hotel room, and I was just reflecting, and I just can't believe that this is my life now. I mean, ever since when I was young, I was always, you know, very loud, very goal-driven. I was always creative too. I love picking up the old school video cameras and recording myself and putting on wigs and playing with characters. But you know, sometimes in life, there's people that don't understand that part of you. And sometimes it's the people that really let, you know, your family. And so you start putting away that creative side, that fun side, because you're always being told that you need to grow up. You need to grow up. And for me, like, all the things that have been happening is like validation. It's validation and knowing that there's people out there that still see, you know, my star shining bright, right? And it's people like Patrick Starrr, who constantly is giving me opportunities. And I love you, Patrick. Thank you so much for changing my life. And for everybody out there, the kids that are growing up and or people that feel unseen and unheard, honey, I see you. I see you, and keep fighting, because you'll get there. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that, because I think it's important that, you know, sometimes you see the glitz and the glam, and, you know, you don't really get to see the dark side, right? So thank you guys so much for always supporting me and loving me and showing love in the comments, because that's really helping, guys. The engagement on my YouTube channel, it's growing, and it's all thanks to you. And I don't know, I thought that was important.
You can't stop me.